Hey everyone, so here is this week's tiara, or really last week's tiara, and I didn't do a video last week, so I wanted to show off this one. This one is definitely a favorite. It's called Mermaid Tears because these new crystals that I got are called Mermaid Tears, and I just thought that was such a great title. So here it is, just like all of them, very easy to wear. Shells, glass, everything on there. Look at that sparkle. All right, I'll show you the walkthrough too. Hey everyone, so this is the Mermaid tiara that I did. I love these beads. I mean, they're like, they call them glass pearls, but look at that, how much they shimmer. So pretty. I thought they would be really great water droplets. But the name, of course, Mermaid Tears, definitely gives you an idea. So this one was pretty straightforward too. So this piece right here is a pendant. There were little places to hang things. So the pendant went this way, and then you had these hanging bits at the bottom. So I just turned it over and used it as a front piece. And then I added these moons on the side. So these are also just wired on. So first I wired on this piece, which actually took me 3 tries because the first time there was little hooks right here that broke off. And then I just wired it to the piece itself. And then I thought, okay, we need some more shape. We need more interest. So I added these 2 moons, and they were wired on originally to this piece, broke off. Let me just say, I'm not very happy with this piece right now. So then I wired it down to the base, and then I glued it up here with E6000. So you can kind of see where there's no wire there, so it's glued down. And then of course I added this piece of glass, and it's a vintage piece of glass that's also a pendant. You can see the hole down here. So I just glued it onto the front as well. I loved this shape. I wanted this ridge to be backwards because it kind of gives it more of a like see-through effect this way. Would have been nice, but I kind of like the effect from this way. It's a little bit more pronounced. And then I of course added these shells, and then I added the shell here and added this crystal and a little bit more mermaid tears around it. But then I just randomly put the mermaid tears all over to kind of look like water. I think it's a really nice effect. So once again, I wired on this pendant. So you can see this pendant shape right here. You would probably hang something from it. I took off a couple of the extra hanger pieces because one of side broke off. And so I wanted more symmetrical. You can see one of them still there. And then I wired on the moon at the bottom and then glued it to the top so that it was attached to this. And then I glued on the glass shape. That bluish color is very much reminiscent of water. And then I glued on the crystals. The shells. And then to add a little bit more teal color, I added a crystal here and some more of the mermaid tears that have just been kind of added everywhere. They're in the front and everything. I got these mermaid tears online, and they had them in different colors as well. And so I have a bunch of different colors for it, which I think will be cool for other purposes. But I think this iridescent really much more looks like water droplets than some of the other ones. Let me show you those. So these are the mermaid tears that I used. Oops, just dropped one into the other container. So you can see that iridescent. These are also really iridescent, and they're more clear, but I liked these ones. And then they have them in all different colors. So I got 2 different color sets. I figured I could use them. These feel more like candy to me than tears or droplets of water. But there's some really great colors in here, like very much neutral, bright limes and greens and pinks, and just a rainbow of colors, which I was drawn to as well. And then of course I got some stars. But those are the tears. And see, like you can see them from the back side too. Look at how sparkly they are. So I think they worked really well with a mermaid tiara. And there you go. That is this week's walkthrough. See you guys next week.